I'm in marketing. I've been with a lot of people in my life. One of the people I'm going to introduce now is he's known as Lex Autonomous. He is an AI expert. He is the CTO of Legacy Tax and going to share with us some updates and changes and some great things that are happening. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lex Autonomous.
What's going on, everyone? All right, I think our mics and cameras and everything work now. So, yep, my name is Lex Scar. For those of you who know me from previous life, so I've been in this industry for quite a while, which is the specialty tax industry. So, as an affiliate, but also as corporate, I've run several companies, and I've done a lot in this space. So since then, I've also become AI certified, and now I became the CTO of this company, really to help Legacy make this the best affiliate opportunity possible for everyone out there in the field, because that's what everyone in here at the top. So it's so it's me, Stefan, and Stan, and then we're all trying to build a company that's the best company out there. We pay the most, and then we have the best experience, not only for clients but also for affiliates. So we're building a lot of amazing things with this company. So one of them that I'm working on right now is a new community. So right now we're using WhatsApp, and we kind of have things sprawled all over. Everyone has their own groups, their own stuff. So I wanted to kind of make a centralized meeting point for everybody. So I'm creating a community, which I'm actually going to invite everyone to. It's kind of blank right now as far as content, because I just stood it up last night at probably like 2 a.m. So, but let me add this to the chat. Hold on one second.
And I did make you a presenter so you can push pages as well.
All right. So I just set that up, and then let me go ahead and present. So give me a sec. Share my screen. All right. And here we go. All right. Can you guys see my screen?
Not yet. It might be coming in now, and there it is.
All right. Sweet. So this is the community. As you guys know, we rebranded. So we have been the Blackswan Business Advisors in powered by Legacy. So Legacy Tax and Resolution Services, that's Stefan. So he's the man behind the curtain, doing all of the work, doing all of the stuff. So he's the brains behind the tax stuff, which I'm sure that Rodney in the beginning this probably gave him a great introduction. So you all know Stefan is very, very good at what he does. So I wanted to rebrand this thing so it's not just tax, because we're starting to offer other products and services as well, like the tariff refund. So it's still in the refund realm, but not necessarily tax. But we're also going to be bringing on some other products and programs in the future. So we just wanted to kind of rebrand so that way we aren't stuck in just the tax section. So what we came up with was Legacy Partner Network. So because we like the legacy name, and we're building legacies not only for ourselves and our clients, but we're building a legacy as far as the company itself. And we ourselves are partners. So Stan's whole thing is we're a company of consultants built by consultants for consultants. So that's where the partners, we're all partners in this together. We have a leadership meeting, and I call it the round table, because just like the knights of the round table, we're all equal when we're in that meeting, and we're all equal when we're out here playing in the real world and helping people with their taxes. We're all in the same same level, and we're just helping each other out. And that's what I really love about this community. I actually had one of my guys, because I'm busy all the time, but I still have a team, and sometimes I don't get a chance to answer their questions and stuff right away. But what I love about this community is he was able to jump on the WhatsApp. He's been able to get on some of the calls and just ask his questions. And people like Uncle Dan and other people within the organization have no problem just helping him out. Even though he's not on their team, he's on my team, they're still willing to help out. And that's what I love, is we are creating a culture and a community that's, really people that want to help each other to be successful. We all want to be successful. All want to build a legacy. And that's what this whole, partnership is about. And then we are a network of companies and opportunities that we offer. So instead of having everything on like Facebook pages and also WhatsApp and everything else, because the problem with WhatsApp is when new people join, they can't see all the previous messages or anything that's been uploaded. So that's been kind of an issue. So I created a community. So this is a community. I sent it to everyone in the chat so you guys can go ahead and join. And then Rodney, I'm probably going to end up making you one of the admins for this. And I'll probably have a couple of admins helping us build this out, because Rodney's doing a fantastic job. He's, creating a lot of training videos. He has his whole, what is it, tariffaffiliate.com or taxaffiliate.com. Yeah.
That's right.
But it's got a lot of training videos and a lot of stuff that he's working on building into it. So, that's why I've been working with Rodney for many years now. We go back. We've had some interesting stories. We can all sit by the campfire and reveal one day. But Rodney, he's a builder and a leader, and that's what I love about having him part of the organization. And he actually brought me into the organization, so I'm actually under Rodney. So even though I'm, the CTO of the company, I'm still underneath Rodney when it comes to, the hierarchy of pay scales and stuff. So he'll get paid off of what I do, but then I'll get paid off of what he does too, since I'm, the CTO. So, but this group is really going to kind of help us keep everything in one place. So we have discussions. So this is where we can have just the normal chat. So kind of like in WhatsApp, when everyone's just talking, asking questions, everything else, that's going to be here. I'm also going to have a learning section. So I'm actually in the process of building out courses for the FICA program. We're going to build out courses for all of the programs, the 125, the private reinsurance, the tariff program, all of it's going to live here. And then we're going to have courses, modules, you can, earn badges and everything else. We also have an event section. So this is where we can list all of the, the trainings and other things going on. I know Rodney has his taxaffiliate.com, but this is going to be more of a centralized for the whole company. So not everybody knows Rodney. Everyone should know Rodney, but not everyone does know Rodney. So we just want to have a centralized place that everyone can kind of meet. And then we can also run meetings out of here, but I really like, Zoom is great, but I really like the whole Rally Studio, because we do offer a lot of stuff. And once I learn how to actually use all of the features, it's a very good platform to do a lot of stuff while you're in the meeting. So the problem is we have a lot of people that have a hard time just running Zoom, because, some people don't get technology that much. And then you throw in this one and you have so many more buttons and features, and that could become dangerous in itself. So we'll work on it. But we'll also have the ability to have leaderboards. So, as people are coming in, as they're bringing in new people, as, we're sharing, wins and opportunities and other stuff. So you'll be able to build your own profiles and everything else. But we'll be able to add a lot of stuff within this. So it's live now. Again, we don't have anything in it because I literally just stood up the framework last night. But over the weeks and over time, and as people can help me out, like Rodney's and some of the other people that are going to be helping me with this, we'll be able to add other videos and other things. Like if you go to the About section, we have a whole video we can upload about Legacy Partner Network, who we are, what we're about, why people want to join us. So there's a lot of things that we will be able to do on this site. So this is just one of the things that I'm bringing. I also will have a AI chatbot that will be attached to this, so that way you can ask it questions, whether it's about the program, whether it's about this particular site, or anything else, and especially the trainings and learnings and stuff. It'll be in there as well. But I'm also building a lot of other tools and things for you guys. I know we already have the custom GPT, which, Rodney, you said that the new people are calling you and asking you questions at all hours of the night and everything else. And that's actually why I built the GPT, just so you can have a resource that can answer literally anything that Rodney can answer, but it's in the palm of your hand or on your desk if you're, using a laptop or something like that. So, but it can literally answer any question for you. It can do calculations of commissions. It can help you with creating go-to-market strategies. It can help you with researching clients and putting together client lists. It can do a lot for you. But people just need to go and start using it. And I'm going to start doing some classes and trainings on that particular tool, but also in AI in general, because I think AI is a fantastic tool for sales, for keeping your business organized, and just for a lot of stuff. But you got to know how to use it. It's a tool, and you have to know how to use that tool. Like a chisel to a normal everyday person, they can chisel some stuff. To a builder, they can build some stuff with it. But to someone that is like a marble sculptor and they can build these amazing works of art with the vision that they have and knowing how to manipulate that tool, they can create timeless pieces of art. So again, it's how you use the tool and how understanding it to be able to get the most out of it. So that's what I want to teach with AI. Rodney, he's getting a good handle at AI. He's creating a lot of videos. He's doing a lot of stuff. I became AI certified. I've spent a lot of time and money in learning AI, and since I've really put it all together, it's put me in a position to really, some people talk about 10x, like I really want to say like 1,000x everything that I was doing in my life. So, and then I also have ADD, and sometimes it's hard to keep myself, on track with things because I get the shiny squirrel syndrome. So, but AI is able to help me kind of keep my thoughts and my projects and everything else in order, and it's a fantastic tool. So I highly recommend, if you're not using it, to definitely get on board. It's $20 a month for ChatGPT. It's $20 a month for Claude. I think it's $40 a month for Manus. You don't have to have all three. You can get one. I have all three because they all have their own different functions, but they can help you really pull this off the ground and get your business going really, really fast. So, but start using those tools. If you're looking for trainings and stuff, Rodney, I don't know if you've shared the Notion doc with everyone, but we have a lot of tools and a lot of resources, recordings, podcasts, and things that explain this business really well. And just spend some time really kind of going over it. But your biggest sales tool is your client landing page. And the way that Stefan designed it, it should really be self-serving to the client. You should literally be able to give that link to a client and give them just a couple hours at night by themselves, and they should find out everything they need to know about the program, how they qualify, how much they could possibly get, have all their questions answered. There's a video in there, everything is in there, and then they can sign up for an appointment. So you yourselves, as new people, if you're brand new, learn that site, watch the video yourself, see what else on that site. Definitely go down to the Q&A section and learn all of those questions. Those are questions that customers ask. And if you're talking to customers, then they might ask those questions. So if you know them, then you're going to be ahead of the game. So, but that's really, all I wanted to say. I wanted to kind of keep it short. I have a couple of minutes in between stuff. I have a meeting I got to jump on here in about 9 minutes. I got to get prepared for. But I definitely just wanted to kind of stop by, say hi, let you guys know on some of the cool things we're working on. And then, again, just definitely invite all of you guys to our new community. So, but I'll give it back to Rodney. If you guys have any questions, I got a couple minutes, and then I got to get out of here and jump to the next one. So.
Thank you, Alex. Last chance, first chance and last chance to ask a question. Claudia?
When will your training for AI be available? I'm using ChatGPT and Claude, and I'm kind of working them together, but I'm not a rocket scientist, but I'm doing fairly well with it. But I'd like to be part of your training.
Yeah, absolutely. So probably within the next couple of weeks, I'm going to do some Saturday trainings and stuff like that. And then I'm going to put a lot of training modules and stuff in the learning center. So I'm going to start recording some stuff and teaching you guys how to really use ChatGPT and Claude, start getting into building agents and doing automations. And there's a lot of cool stuff you guys can do. So we'll teach a lot of that here soon.
How will we be notified?
A lot of it will be through this community. We're also going to start doing regular email cadences to people. So as we're doing updates with the sites or with the company or offering trainings, we're going to throw all that out there. So once a week on Mondays or Monday morning, we're going to send out a list of all of the trainings and stuff for the week. But everything will also be listed here. If you go to the events section, then all of the future trainings will be listed here with all the links and stuff of where you're supposed to go and what time.
And when does that become active? I mean, I downloaded it and had a quick breeze on. I know there's nothing in there, but when will there be things in there?
Over the next week or so. I know I'm going to work with the admins and other people I'm going to bring onto this, and we're going to start adding some stuff. I'm already in the process of finishing up the FICA modules and the training, and then we'll start adding events and other things here. So probably over next week we'll have other stuff in here, and we'll get some chats and other things going.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else? Just a couple minutes left.
Yeah, Alex, you was talking about that box you can go to that you can ask any question to. Where is that located at?
So that is a Chat GPT bot. Let me grab you the Notion doc real quick and I'll put it in the chat. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. Hold on, I'm getting back to the chat. There we go. And let me throw this in here. All right, so I just put the Notion doc in the chat. So within that doc, we have a lot of resources. So one, the first link is for the custom GPT. So download it. If you have the $20 pro version of ChatGPT, just start asking it questions. You know, I'm new. Where do I start? Tell me about the program. You can put it in a voice mode. And you can say, hey, role play with me and be the restaurant. I'm going to pitch you. Let me know how I do. All that kind of stuff is available with that bot. So also, if you go down the list, we have a Notebook LM, which is a resource center that has a lot of information in there. We have call scripts, rebuttals, any information about the program, mathematical calculations of how to work things out with the, with their refund and other things are all within that resource. I have custom podcasts that are AI generated podcasts that are interactive. So if you want to ask questions during the podcast, can actually ask questions. We have videos, we have trainings, we have charts, all kinds of stuff in there. So
you kind of went too fast for me, Alex. Where is this resource? Which one are you talking about?
It's in the chat.
To the what?
It's in the chat. I just put it, the link to it in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's the Notion doc. So let me, here, I'll click on it and we'll share it. Give me a second. Share screen. All right, you can hopefully see my screen here in a sec. All right, can you guys see it?
Yes.
All right,
yes.
Perfect. So this is the affiliate resource hub. So if you just go from the beginning, it'll tell you how to use it. But here's the FICA Affiliate Sherpa GBT. So this link right here, this is your AI assistant for everything with your business. So it kind of tells you what you can do with that. We also have the Notebook LM. So this is the custom resource center that I was talking about. But if you scroll further down, then we have all of the actual resources. Like we have a FICA quiz, we have a credit playbook, we have a certification study guide, mathematical logic of the FICA tip credit program, videos, business owner guides, all kinds of stuff that can help you really understand the program and how to go to market with it. So all that is part of this guide. So, and if you don't have Notion, download Notion for free. So if you click on that link, here, if you click on, let me stop sharing real quick and share my other screen. In the top right, you should have a way to save a copy and then just create a free account. All right. Any questions on that?
Well, the nice thing, everybody, is that Alex is going to be doing this regularly. There's going to be trainings after training. So this is just an introduction, obviously, and we'll learn it together. When Alex is not here, we'll get in here and we'll have Q&As and just, take a project and just do it and then move on to another project at times. This is what we do. That's why we're here this morning. But I know you said you had to go to another meeting, Alex. We really appreciate you being here. Anybody want to say anything? Tell Alex about anything? Anybody
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, all right. No problem.
I'm going to stop the recording.